okay, we're recording. And I upgraded my Zoom account, guys, so we don't get cut off anymore. That
oh, good.
Yeah, I was like, all right, business investment. I can pay $15 a month. All right. So anyway, so literally, I can't believe it's already the third day of 8-a-day obsession. I don't know. How are you guys feeling?
My butt is really sore.
I'm surprised mine isn't sore, to be honest. I don't know.
I don't know.
The only thing that I've noticed was my arms hurt yesterday from Monday.
Yeah.
And today when I was doing a couple of those squat moves, my legs were like, whoa, please stop doing that.
I think I'm actually bumping up a calorie bracket because I factored mine in and I didn't even think about it. I just did the calculations and I felt like I always fall on plan A. But I was like, well, I don't need to lose weight. So let me just see how my body does. And today I'm like, I'm really hungry. So I'm just gonna go up to B and see.
It's been a huge guessing game. You know, I just feel like because it's not a perfect science. Mm-hmm. So it's really hard to judge because also too it depends on the intensity of the workout. It depends on the rest of your day. They don't have you factor. I can't remember do they have you factor in if your job's sedentary or it's just too broad. It's way too broad. And as much as I love the program and everything about it, as an RD, I have a really hard time following the calorie regimen because it's not accurate and it bothers me.
That's where the
so many factors that are not put into place. So, but I mean, everyone just has to just make their own judgment. So I think everyone's on the same, adjusting this week. I went from B to C 3 times. I can't decide.
We talk about that too, in our group. I'll say how I'm adjusting, you know what I mean? So
yeah, just make sure our challengers know that it's okay if they go up or down.
Yeah, I'm giving myself. I wanted to give it a week and a half on A to get back into the containers, and then I'll probably jump myself up to B.
I don't know how you guys are functioning on A because when I was on B, I was so starving. I felt like I was going to faint. Then I went to C and then it was so much food, but it's not that much different. So I don't understand how I'm feeling so drastically different between the two. But if I go to B, I can't, I'll feel like I'm going to faint in any minute. And if I go to C, I feel full and I know I'm not going to lose weight. And my goal is weight loss. So it's
I've adjusted my morning because just with I have 10 minutes between when I wake up and when I work out, and that's just that's what I can give it. So
right.
I drink my shake, and then instead of doing my half a banana before and half after, I just I eat my whole banana afterwards. And I'm kind of just adjusting things that my first meal is supposed to be 2 hard-boiled eggs, peppers, and wheat toast. I've been eating the wheat toast with peanut butter and 1 hard-boiled egg because I need to spread things out more. So I'm eating the same amount of containers, but I'm trying to spread it out while I get used to it.
Yeah.
I have to eat. I need to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because that's a little bit of food. So I would do the same thing.
That a little bit, and then if after a week, I'm probably bump myself up to B, and that's how it'll go.
Yeah, for sure. Hi, Nicolette.
Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late.
That's okay. Wait, hold on. Real quick.
I'm here.
So when I say wave, you're gonna wave, and you're gonna go on my Instagram story.
Oh God, my sweat jacket that I always wear is 4 times too big than on me.
Do you see how I get on my Instagram story? It's all good. All right, ready? Hey guys.
Cute.
Anyways, so just some things I wanted to cover as we go into the year, because this is our first. I want to get back to our team calls because we kind of had the transition of TLC and then the holidays, so it was kind of crazy. So I want to see how this works for everybody. Trying to do a Wednesday right now, and then next week we'll do a Thursday at night, and then kind of vice versa. Someone just always remind me to record, so I'll post the recording in the team page if you can't be on. But does anyone have a preference? Because I want to leave the 8 o'clock half hour to 40 minutes, because some Thursdays there will be an actual TLC call, so I'd like to leave that open. Would 7:30 or 8:30 on a Thursday night be better for you guys, just to give me an idea?
I'm more of a 7:30 because I'm in bed by 8, but if I have to stay up that extra half an hour, I think I can do it.
Okay. Tony, Nicolette, how do you guys feel?
7:30 probably would be better for me too. I'm supposed to be on the radio every other night at 8 p.m. on Thursdays. But the radio show is very tentative because my I would say I probably go on a consistent once a month, so it's really not a big deal. But there might be times where I could only catch like the first half.
Okay. Why don't we Wednesday 12:30. Next Thursday we'll do 7:30
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Wednesdays is usually my off day when I work a Saturday.
So we'll try that out for the first month, and if we find it's working really well, and if there's something else we can tweak, that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I kind of just wanted to talk about, like, because I know Nicole and Tony, you were here. Nicolette, you weren't able to be with us last weekend or 2 weekends ago, but you're going to be there next time.
Yes, I am.
Because seriously, annual thing, I think first Super Saturday of the year, we all have to be together, whether you guys all come here, whether we rotate it each beginning of the year, but I think it would be really cool for us all to like start the year together every year. But we had set some big goals, and we had said as a team we want to push for elite because no one coach can go elite. It's all of us hitting our goals together. And you know, I always think, look at these coaches. Look at Danielle and Tony who talked at Super Saturday, who went from nothing to the top. Bonnie Engel, Anita, Melanie Mitchell had a freaking Facebook of what, like 100, 200? Like, all they did to get there was just help more people and just, you know, work hard, which we can totally do that. And I think it all comes down to also is figuring out what, like, each person hitting their goals, but in their own way. Like, not every person has to hit SC 50. Like, figure out what your goal is for that month and work on that goal. And then the next month, set a new goal. So maybe your first month, you know, for new coaches coming in or a coach who's never had Success Club, maybe your first month you sign one person. And then the next month you sign 2 people. And then the next month you sign 3 people, because we're all at different levels. We all have different stuff going on in our lives. Like, I can shoot for bigger things because I have all day to do it. You know what I mean? But for you guys who have multiple things going on, I don't want you to feel like you have to go crazy doing things and overwhelm yourselves. Like, if you, like, I'm not saying don't shoot for high things, shoot for high things, but don't feel like you need to compare yourself to someone else too. And that's why Tony and I had kind of started to talk about this, and I wanted to share with you guys is I was watching a video and I really liked it. And the coach broke down different like levels of coaching and where you fall and what goals to shoot for. And I think if we all kind of pick what feels good to us and go from there, together we can get that bigger goal because we're working together as a team and everyone's hitting their personal goals. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So let's see. I want to share my screen. I need to find what I want to share first. I have so many tabs open. It's like ridiculous. Let's see. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is like a different form of a tracker, and I want to go through with you guys to see what you think. If we like this, if we think it will help us all, if we hate it, that's fine too. But like, I just wanted to show it to you guys. So, you know, there's kind of like 3 levels of a coach: a runner, a jogger, and a walker. The person that comes in and maybe they just want to get their Shakeology paid for, that's fine. Maybe the person that wants a part-time income, maybe they're the jogger. And the person that wants to go all in and be a runner, okay, these are the things that they shoot for. And if we all pick what we want and shoot for that, we can all be successful and help each other. So the runner would look like this. You know, they invite and follow up with 10 to 20 people per day. They mentor coaches that they bring in. They use a tracking system. They use multiple social media platforms. They hit SE20 plus, recruit 5 to 10 coaches. So if you feel that that's what you want to shoot for, you would use this tracker. I mean, this is like a little piece of it if you, like, I don't know, I have my own tracker, but there's that if you want it. So then here's the jogger. Okay, they invite 3 people a day to join their team. They post on social media 3 times a day. Do, you know, run a monthly free group. I mean, I don't do it anymore, but just to kind of give you examples of how it kind of breaks down. So there's the jogger. They shoot for a Success Club 5 to 10. And then we have the walker who just wants to get their feet wet, is really focusing on their journey and maybe wants to bring 1 or 2 people with them. They hit maybe 0 to 5 each month. They, share and invite 1 person per day. Little things like that, just to kind of, because we all have our own goals, and I want everyone to know that that is okay. I am not going to push my goals on you. Together, us hitting our goals will make us a stronger team, because in the end, I feel like our goals are all the same. Help all the people. And when we help people, that will in turn help us. So what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on that? Oh, I can't hear you. Did I mute you guys? Oh, wait.
Nicolette is muted, I think. Nicole's muted.
Okay, I think you're unmuted, Nicole.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very visually appealing to me. Like I look at it and I like it.
Cool. Tony, Nicolette, what do you guys? Oh, sorry, Nicole, keep going.
I mean, I like the way that it's set up, and I like that it's set up in a way that, like, if you start out as a walker, because that's just where you're at, it's easy to kind of move up and down and see where you need to be to get to that next level.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And like, if you start out as a jogger and realize you're getting overwhelmed, hop back down to the walker. Do what feels good, and when you're ready, if you're ready, move to the next one. Like, because I want everybody that comes into our team this year to feel successful. To maybe, whatever it is. Maybe for them, it's just helping 1 person, or maybe it's helping 10. But like, whatever is going to feel good to each individual coach, that is what I want everyone to feel, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I definitely like the layout of it. I think it's just easy to see everything, and then you can see like what you're supposed to be doing every day. So I like the layout. It's definitely helpful than just like writing it down on a piece of paper or something.
Yeah, good.
It's also better that it's like 1/2 pages. It's not like 4 or 5 different pages.
Yeah.
So
Okay, cool. And I like how it says, like, okay, your week in review. What were your victories? Because each week there's victories we all have, whether you lose 1 pound, whether you have a really good conversation, whether you get a message that you brighten someone's day, whether you sign 1 person, 2 people, like, there's always victories. And if we focus on those each week, like, that's what it's all about. Those small victories lead to big things.
And I like the ahas from personal development, because then those can be quick things that you look back from, like, oh, a couple of weeks ago I wrote this down that I really liked. I want to reference it again. Like, it's just kind of there for you.
Yeah, and then those can also always turn into Facebook posts. Like, you have nothing to say, look at your ahas from PD. Like, and I like the little things like this week I'm grateful for. Like, we got to remember, like, gotta be grateful for everything that we have, because an attitude of gratitude, like, that brings more good things to you. Let's see. And like, so, I mean, not every single one of these is going to apply because we didn't particularly create it. Like, BD skills, I'm not really sure what that means, but like, we can make it mean whatever we want. Okay, so do you guys want me? Are you okay if I stop sharing, or do you guys want to see this anymore? And I'll post it in the team page.
Yeah, just post it in there.
Yeah, that would be good.
So are we on board? Do we want to like kind of implement this into our team for ourselves, people we bring in?
Yeah, I like that.
I think we should also share what we consider ourselves.
Yeah.
A jogger or a walker. So that way we can keep each other accountable.
I think that's a great idea. Like, because yeah, you need people that are on your level, and like, not that we all can't motivate each other, but it is nice to have that, like, and we can share them each week, and we can kind of decide what we want to do with it as we go. But yeah, I think sharing where we are and just going with it. All right, that was one of the things. All right, and then I also I know we all want to focus on points. We all want to hit Success Club, but I think kind of like taking a step back with it too is just focusing on people over points, because when we do that, the points come. Like I was watching this video, her name's Milan Jensen. She's one of like the founding coaches. And she was saying like literally Carla Deichler asked her to be a coach. Like she was that in the beginning. And she was like, we started when there was no challenge packs, there was no social media, like you had to talk face to face or like text or like call, like things like that. And she said like what they focused on was the healthy formula. And that was fitness that was fun, food that was easy and balanced, and support. So anybody that you come in contact with, you can help them with one of those things. Maybe they love the gym and don't want to work out at home, but their nutrition sucks. Okay, let's talk about Shakeology. Let's talk about the portion fix system. Let's talk about maybe their nutrition's great, but they would benefit from our performance line. Like I've gotten people started that way if they're like a CrossFit person or whatever. Or maybe, you know, their nutrition is great, but they don't have like a workout they enjoy. Okay, here we have all of these things. Or maybe they need all three. Or maybe, you know, we can work on the support. So I think really remembering the healthy formula as we go into this year will help all of us. We'll keep it fun. We'll keep the goal in mind to help people. And doing that will bring the points, will bring the volume. Because I know all of us have our own financial goals too. And so if a person doesn't want a challenge pack and we say, all right, see you later, talk to you when you can buy a challenge pack, instead of how about let's just start with Clean Week, or let's just start with Shakeology if you're not interested in this, or getting them something that keeps them in contact with you and that helps them. It also helps us. So I like want to think of like personal volume is important, and that's also what is going to build your commission each week is just that PV. So I think that's important for us to focus on as a team, because if we get too caught up in the numbers, like, and it's almost like confusing. You're like, but I want to help people, but I want Success Club, and I want this, and I want that. Focus on people and just helping people. Those points come more easily than you just going into every invite you send. Like, I need Success Club, I need Success Club, I need Success Club, because then they'll feel that. But if you go at it like you just want to help them and get them started with something, obviously the challenge pack is best, but like, okay, if that's not ideal for you, okay, what is ideal for you that we offer? What are your guys' thoughts on that?
That literally just happened. Like I followed up with someone today who said that they wanted to do one of the challenge, get a challenge pack like a few months ago, but money was an issue. So I followed up, back then it wasn't money. She had to get surgery or something. So I was like, how are you feeling? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, I'm running another group again. Do you want to join this time? She said, I would, but financially I just can't do it. So instead of me saying like, oh, no worries, I was like, oh no, I would hate for that to be the reason why you can't do it. What can you afford? I want to make this work for you. Mm-hmm. So that will, whether she eventually signs with a challenge pack or not, at least maybe that could be still commission, or by maybe just doing something smaller, or an introduction, even like free bod, which would end up being, she would realize she likes them because she enjoys them, and it's worth getting that with Shakeology, me as the coach and all that other stuff. Mm-hmm. And I think in the past I probably would have just like let it go, but I'm really recognizing now that you never know with people. They might not be ready now, but they could be ready in the future.
Yeah. And I used to do the same thing. Like I used to be like challenge pack. Like I had to like refocus myself, because like we have to remember like not to go after just the shiny objects. Like yes, we want Success Club because we want the prizes and we want the trips and we want this, but like focusing on the people gets us those things, because then we're more genuine, we're true to what this business is all about, helping people live their best life. Mm. So I think that is something, if we keep that in our minds this year, we'll hit any goal we set. So, any thoughts you guys have? Any questions or anything right now? Well, then I have one more thing, and then I know it's almost 1, so I know, Nicole, you probably have to go and stuff, and I don't want to keep you guys too long today, but Team Cup is next month. So, I mean, there's a couple of different ways we can do this. We can band together as a team, and it's teams of 5. Or we can go out in the TLC and maybe 2 to 3 people band together and bring other people in, because it's also like there's two sides. We can all push together and it's another reason to push, or you can get perspectives from other coaches who may be doing things differently that you can learn from. I've done it both ways in my 2 years as a coach. So it's kind of up to you guys, what you guys feel would benefit you most.
So last year I did it with random people, and someone who said that she was gonna like lead it, and she did it, and I ended up being the one with like the most points, and it wasn't much. I think I got like maybe 4 or 5 or something, and nobody else got any points the whole so I don't know. I don't know. I also feel like it'd be a good opportunity to bond with our team. I know we started out the year strong, and we already know each other's like strengths and weaknesses, and we can really help each other. So I would prefer doing it with people at our team, and because of my experience last year with people outside of the team. But I also know that doesn't mean that would be the same thing going in round 2.
I've had both experiences, so that's why I wanted to, like, I've done Team Cup before. I know, Tony, you've done it once. I wanted to see what you guys do. Like, I'll do whatever you guys do, whatever you feel like will be best.
I think I'd like to do it within our team because, like Tony said, I feel like since we have this like boss babe chat, like I feel like we're all just doing such a good job motivating each other, and I think it's just going to be one more way that we all work together to reach our goals, and kind of like a lot of us, we're all on different levels, like you said, so we can try to team up based on the levels where people are to try to get us all that one level up to help our team grow, because that's what we want to do this year is we want our team to grow. So I think together as a team, that's only going to help our team go that much further. But I need to go get my class.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks for hopping on.
I agree. I think just because we have been motivating each other so much these past like 2 weeks that we're gonna keep doing that. And also, since I've never done the Team Cup before, I think it would be helpful to have people who I'm already talking to and like I understand, how they're working their business. I feel like it would just be easier. And I feel like we would be better at it if we just did it together.
Well, then it's go time, guys. Let's do it. I'm excited. Okay.
Yay!
Great. Because I'm thinking, okay, you need teams of 10. So I think in our chat.
Teams of 10 or 5?
We need 5. We need, because how many people are in our chat?
Because maybe what we could do is like after we identify between like the walker, jogger, and runner type of thing, try to get like a little, kind of make them fair and even. So like, and so maybe, I'm sure the team would be fine with this, but I'm sure like if you wanted to kind of even designate the teams.
Yeah, I can do that.
You feel like would work well together. You obviously ask everyone else what they think, but I feel like they'd be on board with that.
Yeah, and like, we're going to be on like 2 separate teams, but like we're still going to push and motivate and help each other as best as we can. So it's like our 2 teams within our team.
Right, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I think that's awesome. I'm glad you guys, like, I wanted to give you the option, but I think we picked the right option.
Yeah.
Because I love that you guys feel it too, this new energy that's come over us. Like, I just keep describing it. Like, I was even telling Anthony, I'm like, our team is just like, everyone's just, I feel like it's just like surrounding us, and it's just going to like keep taking us.
We're going to get elite for sure.
Yes.
Like, I was on a mastermind call earlier, which is one of the cool things about hitting Diamond. Because you like, there's mastermind calls and you get a corporate mentor, and she just broke down the elite, and it's just like, it's so doable. It's literally just helping people consistently each month.
Yeah.
It's so that's us. We're going to the shop.
So excited.
And I'm going Emerald this month.
Yes, I'm so proud of you.
I'm so excited for you.
I'm so proud of you.
Me too, finally.
Do it.
That's
Do it.
why everyone's at their own pace, and then once you get it, you're like, it's just
It's so fun when you get the stuff in the mail too. Like I like being a part of a company where you're appreciated, like as you grow.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Like,
Yeah.
I've never been more appreciated in my entire life.
Yeah.
By, like, a work community or anything. Like, they care about us, and like we can honestly say that, you know.
Yeah, it's special.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Well,
Well,
you also know that when you hit Emerald, you get $50 from me.
I didn't even remember that, so you definitely couldn't have told me that. I totally forgot about that.
It's only fair. I gave it a kilo. I have to give it you too.
Oh, I forgot. So.
Oh, it's funny,
guys. It is awesome. Any other thoughts or questions or anything?
No, I think that's it for today.
All right, I will post this up on the team page. I have to leave like an hour. I have to speak to, did I tell you guys this? One of our challengers asked me to, she's running like a wellness program for like these elderly people. They're like 70. And I'm speaking and like leading a workout, but I'm like, wait, how old are they? She's like, they're like 70. And I was like, all right, I'm literally doing insanity, but I'm going to modify the crap out of it.
Yeah, be careful. Oh my God.
So I'm like, that's the only thing I know how to teach. Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm certified to teach that, so I can like crazy modify it so they barely do anything.
Yeah.
And
that's cute.
But I've never met her. She was one of my first challengers 2 years ago. I've never met her.
So, oh wow.
Crazy.
Yeah. I'm like really excited to give her a big hug.
Aw.
So sweet.
So, all right, guys. Well, I gotta go prep because I gotta leave in an hour. Thank you so much for having on. It's so nice to like see your faces in the middle of the day.
I know. It's exciting.
All right. Well, I will chat with you guys later. Have an awesome day.
Bye.
Bye.